Okay, and it does show that we're connected. And I saw it pop up on my YouTube. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna chat. And if anybody's on YouTube and you would like to, take a look at the live, there's the link right there. Gives you a link. If y'all go over there and you're already a subscriber, I do have it set to where you have to be a sub, like a subscriber over there for 1 minute. That's not like Twitch where it's like a paid sub. It's just like subscribe, you know? It's like a follower on Twitch. But if y'all go over there and you are a subscriber for at least a minute, if y'all want to chat so I can see that that is working, Mush, if you go over there, if you don't mind chatting in the chat. I think I still need to mod you. Don't know which account you followed from. Hold on. No worries, no worries. Nice. And it does pull up here. I do see it. And I'm just looking at OBS. Awesome. And it's not taking up any more resources, so that's nice. Take me a minute, no worries. But yeah, if anybody from Twitch, if y'all pop over into YouTube, feel free to chat in the chat. Let me know that y'all are over there and that everything's working. I pulled the stream up on my end so I can just see. There we go. I mentioned earlier, we got some exciting stuff coming up. I can't talk about it yet, ooh, but we've got some stuff coming up, and so that's why I wanted to test all this stuff, make sure that everything is working. Test stream, best stream. Hi, Blueberry. I got a badge for #1 fan on YouTube. Ooh, okay, hold on, because I need to. Alright, Mush, I think I don't know if you have to refresh Mush, but you should be a moderator on YouTube now. Shocking, I know. Yeah, I had to wait until you chatted though in order to have it. Alright, and we're just gonna do normal sky stuff. One thing I want to see, and I was wondering about this too. Mush, can you mute the Twitch stream and like just watch on YouTube and let me know in either chat? Either chat is fine. Let me know when you do that, because what I want to try and see is if I'm able to mute for YouTube but not Twitch. I'm gonna leave because it's 10 p.m. in time. I don't want to stay up late because I'll doom scroll and earn. Yeah, no worries. Oh yeah, you have a wrench. Here right now. Howdy. Awesome, awesome. Okay. So Mush, I'm assuming that means you've got Twitch muted and you're over there. What I'm gonna do is I am gonna pull up the audio properties. Okay, I have muted the game. Like the track 2, which I think is where YouTube is pulling it from. Let me know, Mush, if you can still hear the in-game. I'm just curious. It might take a little more work than that, but I'm just curious if that worked. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. Only hear you on YouTube? You don't hear the game? Awesome. Okay, that's so good, because then what that means is we should be able to listen to music on Twitch and have it muted for the VOD, and also have it muted for YouTube, because YouTube is very picky when it comes to music. Hear game on Twitch. Awesome. Right, cool. And that should also work on TikTok then too, I hope. Hooray. Okay. I'm gonna unmute it for the YouTube. And YouTube is on the same track as the VOD. What I might do is maybe move it over to like 3, and then that way I can have it for the VOD or not at all, if that makes sense. Okay, let me... I'm gonna try opening the music one more time. But music is just, it's not wanting to work. It's not wanting to work. I don't know why. I bet if I like ended stream, restarted, then it would start working. Yeah, because like my CPU, GPU, everything is like not being taken up, so I don't know why it's not loading. Lee. Hi Lee, how doing? Lee, are you able to hop on YouTube chat for a second? So I can also make you a mod on YouTube? If you want, no pressure. You know what? Let me also grab... There we go. Waiting for YouTube to let me chat. No worries, no worries. Wait, were you not subscribed and you have to wait a minute now? Wow, fake fan. Wow. I'm gonna try something here. Give me 1 second. Sorry, that's so loud. I'm so sorry, y'all. Sorry if I blasted your eardrums out. Okay. The music shouldn't be working on YouTube now. That was very loud. I know. I added another music source just through a web browser, and OBS, when you add a new source, it always starts with the volume all the way up without fail every time. Alright. Mush, if you still have YouTube pulled up, can you just check for me? You shouldn't be able to hear the music over there, and I just want to make sure. Only hear Sky? Okay, awesome. Thank you, Mush. So yeah, it seems like if I just mute that one source, it'll work. I think I might switch YouTube and TikTok to the third spot. For anybody that doesn't know, that might be curious. So OBS gives you 6 different audio sources for every source. Or not source, tracks. It gives you 6 different tracks for each individual audio source. And so what you can do, like if you want to play music but you don't want it captured in the VOD, or you don't want it captured somewhere else, like on YouTube or TikTok, you can go into your settings and you can set it to where your VOD only picks up like track number 2. Like 1 through 6, it only picks up track number 2. Or you can do like your VOD only picks up track number 2, and then like YouTube, TikTok, whatever, Kick, whatever you stream on, only picks up like track number 3. So if you do like multi-stream, and like on Twitch they're a little more lenient with the music, but YouTube is like very strict about like music. I'll put Lee in timeout. Lee! Alright, let me grab Lee. Well, I can get this pulled up. Here we go. Add as moderator. Here we go. Lee, if you refresh, you should have a wrench like mush. But as I was saying, so like if you set, like right now I have it set to track 2. So track 2 is where like my VODs pick up music, or will pick up audio in general. So if I mute something in track 2, then in the VOD that won't be playing, but you can still hear it in the stream. And how I have the stream set up is where I have it picking up from every source except for track 2. So like let's say I mute everything but track 2. That means that like y'all won't hear it in the stream, but it'll be heard in the VOD. So what I usually do when I want to do that is like if we're gonna listen to DMCA music, not that we would ever do that, but if we did, I can have that playing through track 2. So that way it's being picked up in the stream but not in the VOD. And then I can mute like tracks 1, 3 through 6 and have like Spirit City Lo-Fi playing. And then that way the VOD still has music, but it doesn't have the music that we are listening to live on stream, if that makes sense. Just very handy, very handy. It sounds complicated because it is a little complicated, because messing with audio is always like you think you figure it out and then it's like, just kidding. But once you've messed with it for a while, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Okay, what we're gonna do though, since my normal music isn't working, we're gonna be a little weird. Sorry, I apologize, but this is a test stream, and I did warn y'all that it was a test stream. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna turn off the music that we have on right now. And we are just gonna be using the in-game music. And we're gonna go do some trials. Didn't even do Eden. Let's go. Oh, we haven't done Eden. It's not Eden Day yet. We have Eden tomorrow. But yeah, I haven't done trials since our last Eden either. Yeah, YouTube. That was on purpose. That was on purpose. Don't know what time is anymore. That's fair. Not bird noises. Alright, let's run. And for now, we have the in-game music. Once I get my music situated, which I think I'll just need to do a restart, and that'll probably fix it. But that would mean, like, ending stream, and it's not really necessary. So we'll just do, like, in-game music for now. Why is this floating, like, 10 days? Okay. Where is the Lee? Well, we did already do dailies earlier. We did also already do, kennel running through forest as well. Where'd Lee go? Lee was just here. Pitbull Doggy, hello. I see you on YouTube. I'm also gonna have to... Oh, I was gonna see... Does this... Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh. There we go. Awesome. Lee's here. I think we're good to go. Alright, we're gonna go do some trawls. Some trawls. I think I also need the wings from Isle as well. So we'll grab those too. Let's see. There. Okay. Mush? Mush? We wait for Mush here. There's the Mush. Please for Mush. Kevin on YouTube, hello. How doing? Oh, Mush, do I need to offer again? Uppies? Okay, there we go. And you got that. Lee, did you get the wing? Everybody got the wing? I missed the music. Here were some minutes before shift starts. Oh, nice. Hopefully you have a good shift. Do you play Sky by chance? There we go. Get us these wings. Oh, y'all, last night I messaged Mush and Lee this idea that came into my brain. So, how awesome would it be, Smiles at TGC, if, like, okay, let's say that a traveling spirit comes, right? And you don't have enough candles to unlock all their stuff, but you can ascend them. So you ascend them, and then you're able to see them in orbit, right? So what if when we went to orbit, instead of us getting our wings from all the spirits, like as we walk past them, what if there was like a spot where they just load like all the wings to us, or like a statue on the way to the gate that gives us all our wings? And instead, we can walk up and interact with the spirits, and we can purchase their cosmetics in orbit. So like, once you've ascended a spirit, even if you can't get their cosmetics that, like, in that time that they're there as a traveling spirit, you could, go to Eden and get their stuff then whenever. I'm just saying, TGC, Smiles, I'm just saying. I think that would be nice. I already have all the stuff from Spirits, so I don't have to worry about it, but I know for a lot of players, especially new players, it's kind of a little overwhelming the sheer amount of stuff that there is to get that, you know, they're not able to. So... Gonna hop off. Wish you a smooth stream. Thanks for popping in. I hope you have a wonderful shift. Take care. Thanks so much. Take care. Let's grab that. One thing I need to do is I need to look up about having the chats in stream, because I think Twitch doesn't allow for you to have, like, if you're streaming on another platform, like multi-streaming, I don't think that they allow... I don't think the other platforms mind it, but I think Twitch does. Where, like, you can't have the chat showing... But I don't know, because I see people multi-stream that have the chat on, so I might have misunderstood. So just some things to look into. Who's ready for some trawls? Ready to be carried? Aww. Poor Mush is having to use their legs more in Sky. Poor Mush. They haven't been able to be with us in Sky. As if. Oh, are you just not doing Sky? Are you just... You're just like, nah, I've got everything. It's all good. Oh, Lee. Lee is there to carry. Got it. Lee do be all legs, even though they're chibi right now, so... Haven't done dailies in like 2 days, and when I do is when Lee carries me. Oh no, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. What's gonna happen when the new season starts? There we go. I'm carrying? Why I carry? No, Lee, we're talking about Mush with dailies and stuff. Just quit my job? No. Not that removing your legs. What? Feel my leg bones. That's a sentence. I'm gonna lurk for a bit before I hop off for the night. Just wanted to say thank you for streaming. Hope the test stream goes well. Thank you, Raven. Have good ease. Yeah, I think we're good. Honestly, I could end now, but it's like we might as well do trials, right? Might as well. We already have tested everything I wanted to. I just wanted to make sure it wouldn't overwhelm my PC and that YouTube wouldn't be like looking terrible. And it's not. Like, everything's showing excellent. It looks good over there. so I think we're good. I think at the end of Trials, once we get to Fire Trial, just to really test things, I might start the live on TikTok as well. Just to see how it does with being live on all 3 platforms. I don't think that I'll do all 3 platforms at once. That's kind of a lot going on. But it wouldn't hurt to like see how it handles it. Because I have a potato PC, so I'm shocked that it's handling Twitch and YouTube, you know? The death. I think you can stream Nikki, tells me your PC is very good. No. See, I don't do Nikki on PC. Yeah, I don't do Nikki on PC. I do Nikki on PS5. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, just from the looks of this game, I feel like it would kill my PC if I tried to stream it. Buy a PS5, got it. Yeah, Ven also recommended PS5. Ven said that the quality on PS5 is better. Like it loads better and stuff. I will say that I have played Genshin on my PS5 before. And it's never gotten hot. But playing Infinity Nikki on my PS5, it was hot. I could feel the heat. Kills mine just on a regular daily basis. Oh no. Oh no, that's no good. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Yeah, I cannot imagine playing that on PC. Unless you have like a beefy PC. But I don't. I just have a basic little gaming PC. Someday I'll get a better one. But for now, this one will do. No! I waited too long. Lee, save us! Oh. Okay, that works. Oh, I forgot about the candle cake. Sorry, Mush. Mush was just like standing there this whole time like, y'all want this cake or not? I got stuck on that thing. No, Mush, no. There we go. I'm resting. That's good. I was also talking this morning to our morning stream that we might be going on ahead and moving our Friday sessions to Saturdays instead, which I think works better for everybody. I know it works for me. Like my schedule, it'll work better. I think it works for everybody's schedule better. Also, sorry if y'all heard my chair. I had a posture check. I had to sit up. Everybody check your posture. Alright, let's go get the candles over here. Where's the Lidl? There they is. And tomorrow is Sunday, so tomorrow will be our Eden day. Time for some Earth trial. The hardest trial. Tis true. Alright. Everybody here, let's sit. He was in jail? Or no? I miss the music. Yeah, I'll do a full restart, and then I'll most likely fix the issue. Where Charles didn't want to let me leave. That's fair. Hello? Okay. Open, 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 open. Can let me go. The ledge didn't want to let me down. I thought Lee was right behind us, but where they have tiny legs right now. Not even chibi? Oh, that's just your normal size? It's a small. Lee has the detachable leg parts. They just pop them off. Got that min height, and I have the max height. Like polar opposites, Lee. Someday maybe they'll give us the giant mask. I want a giant mask to where like you can be bigger than the, you know, like whenever you use the giant, like the tall adult spell, or makes you super tall. I want a mask that does that. Let us be large. And then pants that make us thick. Could make us use of the giants and peaks to make a giant mask. True. I miss the shadow giants. Alright, we're gonna get air trial. Giant Celis the mask. Ooh, that'd be cool. Okay. Let me down, thank you. Alright, let's sit. Alright, we're gonna do air trial. I think once we get to the end of air trial, I'm gonna start the TikTok stream and just let that run while we do fire trial. And just see if it causes any issues for stream or for my PC or for OBS or anything. Right now everything is running like normal, which is through Restream, and Restream apparently doesn't take up any extra like hardware, because what Restream is like it takes your stream and it doesn't utilize like your own like bandwidth. Like you send your stream there and then it sends your stream elsewhere using its bandwidth. So it's supposedly not supposed to take up any more of your like of your hardware. But we'll see. We'll see. Hey now. That was rude. The wind snatched me. There we go. Nice, getting a little extra wax here. Because I really need it. I have no candles, as y'all can see by the candle cover in the top. Now I have one whole candle. Because I just forged that one. No! Oh, I was so close. Did Mush make it? Nope. Oh, 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 oh. Ah! Lee was in my way. I couldn't jump. Oh, hello. There. And then let's get this. That gave me no lift whatsoever. That is okay. Go. Got that wing. I'm gonna start the TikTok live here. And we'll see if everything crash and burns. Alright, that has started. I'm just gonna pull up Tiki-Taki. And then Mush and Lee, if y'all don't mind pulling up TikTok just to see if y'all see the live. Bum 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 ba da da. You do see it? I'm glad you do. Because I don't. Let's see. Yeah, but it's just like on my end, on my own TikTok, so no biggie. Let me Morpies. Restream shows TikTok chat. It should. It should. Have you tried? Did you try chatting in TikTok, Mush? You know what? Probably should refresh that. Y'all both did? Okay. Try again. Because I didn't see the chat. Yeah, I'm not seeing it in Restream. Okay, I was able to pull up the stream though, finally. So I can see it at least. I'm wondering... Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me pull that up. Try again and see. Yeah, it's not popping up. Okay. That's okay, though. At least I'm aware of it. Alright, upbees. There y'all go. And thank you to everybody that is hanging out for the test stream. Thank you to the mods for helping me test stuff. I appreciate y'all so much. Could not do this without y'all. I do... Oh, how do I good question, Masha. Let me see. Okay. Lee, you should have moderator on TikTok now. You might have to refresh. But I think you should have it over there too now. I was like, how do I even do that? Oh, white candles. White candles. It's okay. It has been a while since we've done the trials. Alright. Because I don't think we did them the last couple of times that we went to Eden. We've been lazy with the wing light runs. Although, to be fair, we've been playing other games. We've been doing Silk Song, Water Park Simulator, you know, things like that, so... yeah. One thing I heard, too, like, for being live on TikTok is you have to remember to not call other platforms by their name, because, like, TikTok listens to that. And then if you mention other platforms, it makes it harder for your, like, discoverability. There we go. I know. I could do this the other way, but I really want to be able to do this jump again. I miss being able to do this easily. Someday this will be fixed, right? With the jumps. Smiles. Oh, so close. Please. I'm getting stuck. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, let's get these candles lit. There we go. And we'll grab our wing, and then we can go home. Also, for anybody that's joined over on the TikTok live, because I did see a couple people pop up over there, thank you all so much for popping in. This is just a test stream, testing to see, you know, if it works for TikTok and elsewhere. Smile. But I appreciate y'all being here. Hopefully everybody is having a good time zone. We're gonna finish up Fire Trial. We're gonna go home. And I think this looks like a test stream. Got some good stuff from that. There we go. Alright. We'll let Lee grab the wing. We'll all go home. There we go. Home, home, home. We'll get huggies. Hugs. Alright, for those that are on TikTok, I'm going to be wrapping up the stream over there first. Thank y'all so much for hanging out over there. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, this is just a test stream. I'll try to, actually, plan the next time, to do a stream, on TikTok, but tonight is just test stream. Just to see if my PC could handle it. And it did! I didn't have any issues. Everything looked good. So, that makes me happy. Alright. Let's head off TikTok. Bye, TikTok! Thanks for being here, y'all. There we go. Live has ended on TikTok. Now it's just Twitch and YouTube and I. Ooh. I'm also going to be wrapping up the YouTube live here in a second. For anybody that's over on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out over there. If you want to hang out with us more frequently on stream, I do stream pretty much every day on Twitch. But I'll try to stream a little bit more on the YouTube as well. And for anybody that is here on Twitch, don't forget to go subscribe over on the YouTube. I'm going to wrap up that stream here.